Well, let's start off this view of the weather with a live perspective once again from Interstate 75 Alligator Alley, courtesy of the Florida Department of Transportation. That is a live perspective there at that gigantic 25,000 acre fire that is 0% contained at this moment. For perspective there, the right-hand side of your screen is looking south, the left-hand side of your screen is looking north. So the fire continues to burn to the south of I-75, and look closely at the direction across your screen that the smoke is moving. It's all moving toward the right, correct? It's moving toward the south because our winds have been consistently from the north and northwest recently, but that is a part of the story that eventually is going to change. As we come back here into the studio in Fort Myers, look at these relative humidity values right now in parts of Collier. Perspective-wise, in South Florida, whenever the relative humidity value is in the 30% range or lower, that typically means the wildfire threat is very high. And right now we're seeing readings near Immokalee with relative humidities as low as 21%. And look at this, Gulf Coast Live radar shows the smoke plume is popping up, becoming a little more feisty now as compared to earlier today, pumping out a lot more smoke as compared to just a few hours ago. But when you lapse the radar, do you see how the smoke continues to move to the south of I-75? That again is a reflection of the fact that the winds have primarily been from the north and northwest for the entire duration of this fire so far. So the highest concentration of the smoke, indicated by the more brilliant colors here, have been moving right along Highway 29, and at least in the past couple of hours, almost like a bullseye on the Everglades City area. The winds, though, are going to start to change over the next 24 hours. Now, we are not going to see a gigantic high concentration of smoke moving our way, but eventually, as the winds start to relax, the winds will turn a bit more east overnight tonight and early tomorrow. That'll start pushing some of this smoke back in the direction of Naples and Marco Island. But by tomorrow afternoon, the winds are going to turn more from the south. That'll start pushing the highest concentration of smoke toward the north. It also means, though, two things. One, the fire is going to start moving back toward I-75, but it will also be moving toward areas that it has already burned. So perhaps the concentration of smoke may not be quite as high unless it finds new areas that haven't been burned just yet. So wildfires have an extremely dynamic situation on their hands, but no doubt they are paying very close attention to this wind forecast because that will certainly change the calculus in the next 24 hours, given how the winds are forecast to behave. Now here locally, obviously, visibility is just fine because we have that north wind pushing all the smoke away from our local area, and that north wind will continue for a few hours tonight. And because the north wind is light, we do expect temperatures to cool down significantly. As you can see, everyone highlighted in blue is again under a frost advisory tonight. And though it doesn't technically include neighborhoods like Fort Myers and Cape Coral, areas of East Lee County will see temperatures drop into the mid-30s overnight tonight. So another awfully chilly one around the area. And again, in eastern Charlotte, DeSoto, and portions of Glades and Hendry, do make sure if you have any sensitive outdoor plants that you take the time to cover them up tonight in areas that are impacted by that frost advisory. Now, the same winds that are going to start to change around the direction that the wildfire smoke moves will also usher in a very abrupt increase in the temperatures. We're done with cold weather after tonight. Look at this. By the end of the week, temperatures are back in the mid-80s by Friday, with nighttime lows this weekend only dropping off into the low and mid-60s. There is another front in the forecast on Saturday. It will offer us the chance for some rain on Saturday, but look behind it. There's no drop in temperature this time as the highs stay in the mid-80s all the way through Monday and Tuesday of next week. Back to you.